and I want to lift one leg, which is again lift. And if I don't have much anti-gravity response, I'm going to have to roll, 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 roll till I eventually get enough weight off that leg to get it up. So I've shifted the weight enough that the leg becomes light. But there's no way I can just lift that leg without bracing if I haven't got that connection in place. As soon as I've got that connection in place, I can lift my leg wherever I want. Straight up.
Don't worry.
But it's the same principle.
Yes.
We're bringing someone forward. This is how babies learn lift. They just have to go roll enough that something will become light. It's what we were doing, you know, if I'm here, if I roll enough and shift my weight, it'll, yeah? But I have to do a big weight shift to get that lightness. And that's why the importance of rolling for babies, this importance of being able to get this weight shift to finally feel that something becomes light from the floor.
Could you show us engaging your anti-gravity muscles in crawling? So if you have that connection and it's easier to lift.
Okay, so they're on, so it's just really easy.
I love the way you go there on, because I'm sure I have that.
I haven't got them on now. Now I have to shift a lot. Here I'm just light, and, you know, I'm just... But it's something that you have to feel for yourselves, and, you know, it wasn't clear for me at the end of the training, and it took a very long time of me lying on the ground to work out what I didn't understand. This whole idea of weight shift and what makes something light, what begins to evoke this anti-gravity response in us. So now we want to bring someone up. Cup.
It feels like you're reaching out the shoulders. You have to move your body. It feels like your whole body.
So that, though, is still more across the ground. Huh?
Much easier on the shoulders.
Head. It's a great place to do it from. But the person has to be ready to go in that direction. So the head's a great place. You can do it. Do you want to sit, Shelley? Mm-hmm. You can do it. So I have to know now that this is the action. It's not this.
Huh? But it's such a difference if you just use your hands or if you use your body.
I have to find her first. Is she ready? So, and this would be what I'd be doing at the end of a lesson. And I can feel for Vishali, she's not ready to bring her up from the head. Huh?
What do you feel?
She gets heavy. Now, can you feel that? Vishali, she just drops a little bit. And I drop as well. That's how I feel it. You know, is it her I'm feeling, or is it because this is the dance? Huh? So I can feel for Vishali, I can't get her up from her head. So where could I go? There's these next bit down. Maybe I could go from here. But, you know, these are great, these condyles here. And again, I'm just going to bring her forward and go up. Huh? So I'm going to find the level maybe that they can do. But the thing is, you just, you know, because I know twice in my training, really play around with this. Twice in my training, I can remember I got up, I just sat at the end and I felt fantastic. And twice, with two different people, they went to get me up and I felt so incompetent because they couldn't get me up because I wasn't ready to lift. No? All of that's important, but what's more is this, have they got this lift in their system? Yeah?
What do you do to make yourself
A lot of ATM. No, but really, do you know what I mean? It was this wonderful ATM, and then it all just sort of disappeared in that last little thing. So that's why the easy way to get anyone up is this. Just bring it forward. Yeah? You'll get them up. Yeah? But then it's really nice for you just to understand that these other ways of getting up as well.
You do it from the pelvis.
So that'd be a much lower place to go. And again, what would you want? Would you want roll or lift if you're looking? But do you want the pelvis to roll or to lift? You want it to lift.
That was a trick question.
Yeah? So for Vishali, I have to feel. If she's going to take her, if I say take your pelvis forward, Vishali, she's lifting. There's a lift there, so go on. I can get her up. Yeah? Down you go. If she, on the other hand, I said go forward and she rolled. No, that's lifting, Vishali. Roll. No, she doesn't know how to roll.
More ATM. Oh, that's fantastic.
Roll. But you know, but that's the angle that the pelvis is going, that you were looking at in your own organisation when you were doing the pelvic clock. Is it ready to lift, or is it rolling? So if I did the difference, because you should all be able to feel it. So this, if you started to roll, that's roll. Huh? That's roll. It's really nice movement, but I'm going to have to come forward to come up. Huh? Because I'm just drawing a line along the bottom of the table. But if I do that, yeah, I go up. See if you can feel it on yourself, the difference. Rolling's really important because that's what gives us ground. But just do it on yourself. Just feel, what's the difference? Can I feel the difference if that's lift already. Simon, can you feel? Yeah? That's lift to get you up. That's roll. Yeah? The further down. So lift has to be organised from the... Yeah?
Lifting is almost sort of like extending your...
It is extending, but it's lift. There's nothing wrong. It's not... It's not...
roll more flexions. Is it more...
It's not this where you'd be... Hang on, let's see if we can inhibit your lift. If we go forward and then someone then tried to do that, that's not it. I'll do it on me again because you're not. Okay? So if I went forward, I'm rolling, and then the strap, I'll try and lift now, but that's not the same thing. So I'm extending, but it's not coming from my pelvis. Yeah, it's not coming from that. And you'll feel if you roll forward, and this is how we want to get a lot of people up, your head will come forward and you will just come up. That's the roll. The tilt, the lift is a very much more dynamic movement of your pelvis. She's getting it. She's getting rolled.
Is that right? Yeah. Oh, I get it. It's more that it's like completely like a...
It's you really turning off those extensions.
Yeah, because it is, because I told you they're really on.
Yeah. If you roll, you have to come, your head has to come a long way through space.